Assalamu alaikum students. I hope you all are fine and safe. Today we are going to study about ordinal numbers, even numbers and odd numbers. First of all, we'll talk about ordinal numbers. All those numbers which show position or place of something at somewhere are called ordinal numbers. For instance, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, all these are ordinal numbers. Now, we'll discuss how we can use ordinal numbers. If we have to describe a date, we can use ordinal number. If we have to describe a century, we can use ordinal number. If we have to talk about a sequence order, we can use ordinal number. If we have to talk about floor of a building, we can use ordinal number. For instance, if I say that I was born on 11th of August, so 11 is a ordinal number here. If we say that Shakespeare was born in 16th century. So 16th century is ordinal number here. Sequence, I got first position in the class. First is ordinal number here. Floor of a building, his office is on the 10th floor here. 10th floor is ordinal number. Now we'll discuss an example how we can read about ordinal numbers. Here we are given some snowmen. If in these snowmen there is a hat on one snowman. Now we have to find out which snowman has hat on it. First we'll see towards fourth. It is having no hat. Then we are having fifth and second. They don't have any hat. Then we see first. Like first snowman has hat on its head. Okay. Now we'll find out the ordinal numbers. Here we are given first ordinal number. We'll start from left. Here's first, then we have second, then we have third, then fourth, then fifth, and then sixth, and then seventh, eighth, ninth, and now we have to find out what would be the next ordinal number. So 10th is the next ordinal number here. Okay, now we'll talk about even numbers. All those numbers which can be divided by 2 and all those numbers which can be divided into two equal groups are called even numbers. Suppose if I have 8 jelly beans and I want to divide it into two equal groups, I can do that. It means that 8 is an even number because it can be divided into two equal groups, and 8 is also divided by 2. Then we'll discuss about some properties of even numbers. Even numbers all end with 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. For instance, if we say 12, if we say 10, we talk about 16, 18, 250, 266. All these numbers are even numbers because these numbers can be easily divided by 2 and they leave nothing behind. They are all multiples of 2. In other words, in the 2 times table, it means that all these numbers come in table of 2. In even numbers, every object has a mate. It means that when we divide even numbers, we can divide them into pairs. Last property says that these numbers can be separated into two equal groups. It means that like when we divide even numbers into two groups, we can equally divide them. Then we have odd numbers. Odd numbers are all those numbers which cannot be divided into two equal parts and they're not divided by 2. For instance, if I have 9 jelly beans, I want to divide it into two equal parts. I can't do it. If I do, one is left. It means that 9 is not a even number, it's an odd number because we cannot divide it into two equal parts. Now we'll discuss about some properties of odd numbers. First of all, odd numbers all end with 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9. Suppose we say 13, 15, 17, 27, 29. All these are odd numbers. Then it says that they are not multiple of 2. It means they don't come in table of 2 or these are not completely divided by 2. Third property says if there is any object without a mate, then the number is odd. It means that we cannot divide it into two equal parts. If we want to divide them into two equal parts, one object would be left. Students, we are done with this lecture now. If you have any queries, you can share it on WhatsApp group. Thank you so much.